one, audio.
And welcome back to the Ultra Football Centre here in Alexandria, live from Sydney. We are now at the quarterfinal stage. We have Peter Thomas from the Melbourne Table Football Club taking on the Singapore Lions, Ashley Tan, and joining me live on the commentary is Jonty Ball. Good afternoon, Jonty. How are you today?
I'm good, thanks. I'm very excited to be watching this, what should be a great quarterfinal.
It's going to be an absolute cracker. We've got Ashley Tan, who's ranked 116th in the world, but is the number 9 seed here at the 2025 Asian Cup of Table Football against the Australian champ, Peter Thomas, who was ranked 41 and 4th in this competition. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Arrow Sport, Bar Conti, Ozflix, Phone Tabulous, Subudio Perth, and Enviro Sun for making this a wonderful tournament possible. We've kicked off now. This is going to be an absolute cracker. What are you looking forward to in this game, Jonty?
I'm looking definitely forward to seeing two attacking players, both very quick-paced with their play style, and what should be hopefully plenty of goals.
Plenty of goals. Well, we know the playing style of Peter Thomas quite well, having seen him play in a variety of different Australian tournaments, and I have been lucky enough to go to Singapore more than a few times. And
Early chance here for Peter.
And I've just got to say, get this in a minute. Good save there. That's all the way through. That there is a player change here, because that is not Ashley Tan. That is Dan Mulia. That is Dan Mulia. I'm looking at the game live here now. I'm just going by what was seen there. So that's apologies from me and our organisers here, but it is in fact Dan Mulia who is taking on Peter Thomas. We've had a few technical things here with the draw seedings and those sorts of things, so apologies for that. But it is Peter Thomas playing with the white bases and the blue discs against Dan Mulia from Singapore with the light blue bases and the blue stickers. So apologies for that one there. Those who picked that up early, hopefully you didn't pick it up as early as I did, because that made me look a bit bad. But we're just looking at the live stream, so I did look up and went, wait a minute. That's a good positional flick there. That's a change to Dan Mulia. Again, one of the more skilled players in Singapore. He'll be representing the Singapore national team tomorrow in the Nations Cup, so tune in for that. That's a miss. That's a rare miss there from Dan Mulia. Peter Thomas looking tech. Yeah, my word. That player down there, I think is onside. I think Dan Mulia's got the player onside. He just he hasn't even bothered to double check. He's 100% sure that player's onside. Running backwards now to keep possession. That's a good ball. Down the back there. Yes, now he's got that player offside. That was a really good play, just off the screen there. If you were concentrating on the ball, some referees do, they get ball watching, but yeah, that positional play there from Dan Mulia forced Peter Thomas into taking that onside flick. Didn't change possession, but made Peter have to rethink his line of attack. That's a change. That is a change. And he played that, that's right. Yep. One of the intricacies of the game. And Peter Thomas, well aware of that. Dan Mulia not arguing, he knew what he did. Now, referee for this one is Frank Corazon from the... Oh, I forgot what Frank... he's from the...
Western Sydney Subudio.
Western Sydney, I thought it might have been the Tumbleweed, but yeah, Western Sydney.
Unlucky to be knocked out in the barrage earlier.
Yeah, well, as was I, mate. But, you know, that's what I'll say to anybody who wants to listen. 3-0 doesn't say 2 unlucky, does it? Particularly when you saw that third goal I conceded. That was a shocker. But well played to Adrian Grumbach, who he put those 3 past me in that barrage round. We are concentrating our efforts here. Peter Thomas. Oh, what a shot! What a shot!
That is
great save, out for a corner, as quick as that.
That is where Peter is very dangerous, exploiting those gaps in the defensive line.
Yeah, I mean, we were both looking at that thinking, yeah, not really. Wait a minute, it's Peter Thomas. And yeah, any gap you leave, he will definitely exploit that, as he did there. Great save from Dan Mulia.
bit of pump early,
Oh yeah,
but he's held his own.
he has indeed. Calling out. Oh, that's an interesting corner there. Look, Peter's been known to do that though. You see some players when they take the corner try to get into a shooting position, but Peter regularly plays it into that second quadrant and then reworks it in again.
Really throwing men forward here. He's only
yeah.
got the two back.
Yep.
Trying to find that opening, and
Yep.
I think that's a change.
No, they're both touching, I would say. So if they're both touching, it's still Peter Thomas's ball. They're double checking. And you're seeing here, it's a change. Good call there, Jonty. Well done, mate. He definitely got down, as you saw there, got down to eye level. He double checked that. Frank had certainly called change.
And this is the danger about committing men forward.
And this is the danger of committing men forward. Well said, Jonty, because if he takes this touch and it works, this could be a goal here. Then really with the shot. Oh my goodness. And he knows it. What a chance.
Hands in the air,
Yep.
throwing his head back in disappointment.
And
But,
he hit it that hard, it's gone out for the goal kick down the other end. Wow. Yep, the same.
yep.
Came off the post there, so yeah. And of course, you can't force the corner from that
the
way.
table?
Definitely having a shot, so
Why didn't
therefore,
they tell
with
me?
the rules of our game, it's a goal kick to then
Can
Mulia.
you be my assistant?
Yep. And there's Peter. Like you say, we've seen him just then with only two defenders back. That when he sets up for the goal kick, he's playing with that sweeper and all the men behind the ball. He goes, he puts that sweeper player back again. It's a good tactic. One I should take on board.
Maybe that's why Peter's in the
Yes.
quarters and you aren't.
Might have something to do with it, mate. Might have something to do with it. Den Mulia with a shot now. He's going to backhand it in. Oh, I don't think that's good enough.
He's going to readjust. I think he might still have the angle.
He
if
does.
wants
He's
to.
got two more shots with this. No, unlucky. That's back. Oh, he's hit the ball, so that's a free kick. Peter
Let off
Thomas.
the tee.
Yeah. He'll let it take a flick. Yes. Dan will ask for lifting and reinforce his defensive line. Peter will go across the table, I think. Yes. It's just the angles that Peter Thomas uses, so he's definitely working that triangle. Great touch. Just where he wanted to put it. And that reset that player again.
And back in possession, what he loves doing. Doesn't
Yep.
give up any cheap
No,
possession.
no, he doesn't.
Just waits
Yep.
patiently for the opening,
Yep.
which he almost has.
I think that just when it looked. Yep, so
Here we go.
here we go.
There he
It's
goes
in.
quick.
Now he's going to take his time, have that shot set up, and oh,
Didn't quite have the angle there.
oh, the look, look there, just trying to chip it just over the bar. What a well-worked chance.
Just
Peter
didn't
knows
quite
that.
sit there for him.
Exactly right, Johnny. They're going to be at a premium, and that's one that's gone begging. He knows it. But we're not even at the halfway mark of this first half of the quarterfinal of the 2025 Asian Cup of Table Football. We are watching Den Mulia in the Liverpool shirt. He plays with Liverpool normally. I would imagine those stickers are the Liverpool stickers. And Peter Thomas from Australia,
Middlesbrough shirt.
as it is tradition. And that's
there's
a
a free
moving
kick.
ball foul. Has he called it? Yes, he has. Referee Frank Corazon has called that as a foul, and you can see the look on Peter. He knows it's not crucial at the moment, but it's an error that he rarely makes. Really now, those players just at the top there. Oh, that's short. That's a good block. That's a good block.
Although the deflection can go anywhere.
Exactly
We've
right.
seen all too many times
Yep.
that end up in the back of the net, but there on that occasion was safely behind for a corner.
Exactly right, Jonty. We were saying that in the women's game. If you were lucky enough to watch that game previously, you're basically getting two for the price of one.
Yep.
You're having a shot, and if you miss, it's likely to go out for the corner, so you still retain possession, which is exactly what happened there. So, Peter Thomas now with these three blocking flicks. They just don't miss. They're just pinpoint perfect. Look at that. All three of those players, it's going to be difficult to get the ball there. They're still in play. Peter Thomas has made it difficult for them. On the,
ankle.
oh my goodness, shot on the run. Shot on the run. Have you tried that before, Jonty? The shooting
On the
shot
run,
from
I
the
have,
corner?
just unsuccessfully.
I don't know. I remember you put one past me.
You have a better memory than I do.
Yeah, no,
I'll take your word for
I
it.
remember when somebody puts in goals like that. It's like, damn it, really? Yeah, that was when we were in Sydney, 2023, I think it was. Yeah, it was a cracker of a goal. I remember it.
Glad someone does.
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously it lives long in your memory. Peter Thomas in possession now. Just trying to see if he can force this defensive line of Den Mueller open.
He's got the numbers for
He
it.
has got the numbers.
free
Oh,
kick,
no, I think that's a
red
change.
stops, yeah.
Yeah, that player from Den was already in position, and Peter hit that with the ball.
Which you'll be disappointed with.
I
He
think
had
so.
the numbers in the open
Yes, he
flank,
did.
but fortunate to pick up a one defender.
Den taking the flicking goalkeeper option to move it forward. Good play. You see Peter Thomas, without us even realising, he's got all this defensive line back. You know, his players one end, and now he's short up the other end. Then really only playing with the two players out. Not trying to get a third player. No, I thought he was. Yep, he's going to get that third player in. Difficult shot from distance.
Oh,
Great
lovely.
touch. That's a great touch. Now moving it sideways.
Peter just carrying him to the
Yep.
sidelines. There's
That's
the
a back. Yeah, that's right. Then really, that's another good flick. He's got his player forward. Another great block from Peter Thomas. Great touch from the checking. Hasn't touched. You can see that gap there. Will he force a throw in? No, I think he's going to try to.
distance to get it all the way across the
Oh
field.
yeah. He's going to continue with the possession there. That's a good flick. And Peter knows just how good that was. He's still getting
Oh,
players. Yeah. Really forcing him out
back
wide.
him into a corner, and he had
Yeah.
not many options from here.
No. Through the gap. I've seen Den do this a couple of times. No, he's missed.
He's pulled it short.
He
yes.
did. Just into that touch and then in through the gap. I think that
Should
player.
force it here.
He did, of course.
Yeah, that's-
Not too many other options, and that's a good play. Throw in to Peter Thomas. I don't think he'll elect flicks. He's got plenty of players in good spots. Maybe that player over there just to separate that. Yep, maybe to separate that. That's a good thought.
As we enter the last 3 minutes of the half, a fairly balanced first half, I'd
Oh yeah,
say.
yep. A couple of really decent chances from both players, which is what you'd expect when you've got the best players in Asia and you're at the quarter-final stage.
Switching play, trying to find that space.
Yep. Oh, okay. I thought he was going to try and run it down the wing and use that player that he's using now in a different position, doing well. Moving forward.
Will he go wide?
Yes, he is. He's going to go wide off that field. It's the player in the centre. I thought he might have played that player in the centre there, looking forward. He'll come into play now.
As always, keeping possession.
Yes,
Works
Oh.
it back to his own second quadrant.
exactly right. If you're in possession, your
Resets.
opponent can't score. Oh, that's gone too long. Here we go.
Oh, too far.
Yeah, unlucky. Play that Peter Thomas flick there. Just went a little too far. He was going to do the backhand flick, but pace of the ball got the better of him there. That's unlucky. Less than 2 minutes to go.
Set everyone all the way back.
Yep.
Not taking any chances.
As he's done
with
again.
1.5 minutes left.
As he's done again, that's how he set up every goal kick. Yet, in the blink of an eye, when he's in possession, it's like every player forward is like, how does he get that many players forward when there's that many at the start on that defensive line? Really in possession now. Over the halfway line. Doing one out with the player. Peter Thomas knowing where the next ball is likely to go.
Not giving him an inch.
Not at all. And then shoring up the defensive line. Moving the players where he thinks the ball's going to go next. And that's the skill. Well, no, I haven't yet to acquire. Yeah, where's the ball going there, Rob? I'm in possession. I've got no idea. Here we go. Dan patiently trying to work that gap that is there. You can see there's enough of a gap between those players of Peter Thomas to get the ball through. It's just
got to find that ball.
It's just going to find that ball and get that ball through.
And get the space away from that front player who's jockeying more around.
That was an unlucky touch there from Den.
Will Peter have one last opportunity, or will he
Possibly.
just see out the half?
It looks like he'll see out the half now. If Den does the block, I think he will. Just there. Yeah, not much that Pete can do here. He'll maintain possession.
It was his time wasted instead.
The Rosette from Peter Thomas. He's bringing out all the tricks. I haven't seen that one. And there you have it. It is 0-0 in this quarterfinal game between Den Mulier and Peter Thomas. We are live at the Ultra Football Centre here in Alexandria. We'll be back in just a few flicks. Join us then. Bye for now.
One.
And welcome back to the Ultra Football Centre here in Alexandria in the lovely city of Sydney, New South Wales. We are at the 2025 Asian Cup of Table Football. We are at the quarterfinal stage. We have the second half coming up between Den Mulier of the Singapore Lions against Peter Thomas, the Melbourne Table Football Club. Kickoff is just on the way. Joining me in the commentary booth is Jonty Ball. Jonty, get in there, mate. How's it going so far? Your prediction of a lot of goals? Certainly
Has
not.
not come to fruition.
Not yet, no.
At all.
And it hasn't been a cagey affair. It hasn't been defence against defence. Both players have thrown caution to the wind at times. A couple of great saves, but it is still scoreless here in this quarterfinal. If scores remain equal, level, whichever adjective you want to use, at the end of regular time, which is 15 minutes per half, we will go to a 10-minute sudden death period where first goal will be the winner. If we're lucky enough to go past that, it's a shootout. I bloody love a shootout. What about you, Jonty?
You know me. Absolutely love one too.
Yeah.
The drama, the reactions, the joy, the disappointment.
The yelling. I particularly enjoy the yelling. Luckily enough, we're far enough away from the table that we won't have to put the bleeps on. But these two gentlemen players rarely use that sort of language anyway. I think that's gone out for a throw-in. Peter Thomas will take that. He will take a attacking positional flick. Then Mulia,
Crucial defensive flick here.
yeah,
And he's nailed it.
I think so. He's going to force Peter to go backwards. But again, it's no problem there for Peter Thomas. Even when he goes backwards, he went backwards. He's got three players. Oh, he's just missed. He has just missed.
Is the counter attack on here?
Yep. I think he's going to go the second play. That's right. Give him three.
Just a bit heavy. Can he rescue it?
I think he's going to try to set this up. I don't think it's going to be the shot. Yep, exactly right. Back to the top of the box. He'll need to take an onside flick now. How far will he go? Just needs to go. Yep. Okay. Oh. Oh no.
I think he's left enough of the
I
gap.
think so. I think so. He's also got the player at the top of the screen there that looks like has an option. Peter will probably just try to protect the ball here. He has done.
But there is an opening there, you are correct.
Yep. And I think that's the way Den Mooley is going to take it. Hence he's flipped that onside player that way. If he gets this ball correctly, he'll have a shooting option. He has. Here we go. Oh, that's a great block. That is a great block. He's taken two players out right there. Playing in the centre circle. He's going to set up again. I don't think it's going to be a big shot from downtown. He's missed. Yeah, he was going for the setup. Thomas with his flicking goalkeeper gets that player back off the field as quick as possible. And two flicks. He's back into an attacking area. Then really acknowledges his little error there with that back. Great sportsmanship being displayed all throughout this tournament. Great cut there from Peter Thomas. Now we get these. Yeah, see, just like that, he's got three players in play.
Should be holding the ball.
Yeah,
He has the numbers down the left here.
yes, he does.
Ooh, he's
Well,
just
that's
sent it slightly
Yeah,
too far into an
yeah,
offside
and he
position.
knows it as well, but that's okay. It's in a good attacking area.
There's four options around the
Oh,
ball. He
look
can
at that.
finally play.
He's taken the onside tip and cannot be forced offside. It's touching the line, so Peter's done really well there. Gonna get the... Did he? I think that
No, I
missed.
don't think he did.
I think that missed. That's going to be
Rare
called a back.
mistake.
Yeah. You see the thought process. You just need to be that cut and you can get those other players back in play. Just missed. Possession now to Den Mulia, who is slowing it down by quite a bit. You see Peter Thomas playing at such a pace. And Den Mulia just being a bit more circumspect, making sure he gets... Oh, that was a gap there. He just took it too slow. Now's a gap. He fits that through there. And... yeah. Den not entirely happy. I'm not sure whether he's entirely happy with himself or the decision. But
Is the referee's call?
it is a referee's call, not arguing. It's probably about the most agitated we've seen either one of these players. Just a slight head shake there from Den.
You know, he has that man at the top of the screen.
Yeah, on
It's
both
space.
sides. Oh,
He's
that's a
gone,
great block.
but it has been
That is a great block.
And I think his lower figure has also ended up in an offside position.
lower figure is
Exactly
offside.
what he would have not wanted to.
Exactly. Yeah. So he can play back at the ball. And that
Has
now,
it bounced back on?
this will be interesting if it's touching both players. No, it's called change. And that, yes, it did. Free kick.
Free kick. In
Oh,
a dangerous position.
wow.
3 men around the ball.
No flicks. He took that back there, so the ball was touching, took that shot. He said
And,
the free kick
Hugh
there.
Burton knows he
Here we
should have
go.
gone straight away.
Yep. Chip, and there is the Peter Thomas trademark. Yes. Not quite as loud as the Benji bat and the Super Benji, but it's right up there. Both team players are from the Melbourne Table Football Club. I wonder if they have shout-outs, you reckon, John T.
Standing in front of a microphone, testing who can get the loudest decibels.
Really good goal. Great chip there. Peter Thomas now 1-0 up. 9 minutes, still plenty of time. And like you said, Jonty, it looked like that chance had gone. He knew he should have taken a quicker option, but took the time and a great chip over the keeper. Amelia just trying to get some players in play. He's got 4 over the halfway line now. If he can get all these players to work, as we said before, Peter Thomas, I won't say leaves gaps, but you can't have players on top of each other. So there's just going to be those natural gaps anyway. But as you said, John, in the first half, there's a gap there. Can you get it through it? That's the issue. And you can see there, Peter Thomas has closed that gap there. So the way that Den was going,
Forcing him wide.
that's right. And that's gone out. Forced him-
exactly what Peter would have wanted.
Exactly right. Put all those defenders there, shut the door, force him wide,
Wait for the
listed a
mistake.
little bit heavy. The mistake came. Free throw in now to Peter Thomas. That's a good play as well.
He'll look to just retain possession.
Oh,
As you said in the first half,
Risky,
Den
risky
doesn't
here.
have the ball,
no,
can't score.
that's right. He's still going to use the flicking goalkeeper. Good play. Oh, I thought he was going to go the third one there. Certainly had that option, but safety first. 1-0 up, quarter-final, major tournament. Really great block. That is a great block. But again, Peter Thomas with just so many options all the time. And the way he resets the players, flicking against his other players, so you can only have 3 consecutive flicks per player unless it touches another one of your players, and then that resets. He's done that again just there. So all those players have their full complement again.
He's not getting himself tied into a corner.
No.
Make sure he's always got 2 or 3 options there ready to reset the count, as you said.
Exactly.
And it's very tough to defend against.
Another good block from Den Mulia. And that has gone out. Not forced because it went out in the wrong quadrant.
And this is where Den can really capitalise.
I'm
The
gonna-
gaps in his
Yep.
defence. Like
And
3
no
men
flicks.
back.
He's going to no flicks this one. Yep, you're right.
Probably a bit short where he wanted
A
it.
little bit by the. Well, we got it in his mind, so he got to be happy with where it is. Work the gap.
Oh, that's a good block.
Yes, it is. He's forcing you to go backwards. So again, as we've seen Peter Thomas do throughout this whole game, going backwards is not necessarily the wrong thing to do, but when you're under this sort of pressure, we we nearly had a 3-way commentary team there. Jonty's dad wanted to join the action. I think he had an important message for you there, Jonty. Tembulia. Good flick. Oh, and that's even better from Peter Thomas. Den was trying to move that back in. If he could force this through the gap. No. Gate shut there. Den knows it. Can he play backwards? It's gonna.
It might go straight into Peter.
Okay.
I can't see the view. I can't see what happened there.
No, that's okay.
I think he's kept possession, has he? Yes, he has.
All right, wonderful technical director Louis Detry is doing the best he can. We've got a few camera angles. We can't predict where the players are going, but we're doing our very best to get that there. But we're trying to get as close to the action as possible.
Peter just
Good.
plugging the gaps.
That's right.
11 men behind the ball.
Yep. 5 minutes to go. Can he thread it through? He has done. Can he thread it? Oh,
Just
this. Oh, that's a great block from Peter because Den would have tried to get that edge. Player on there. That's
audibly,
offside.
he still has possession.
That's right. Now, The thought is that player is offside. He has one more touch at the ball. Will he play at the ball? It needs to go past that blue player. If he just touches this right, it'll be a shooting chance. Then he can play the offside. Right, wait, that is a judgment call, and he's called it.
Past.
And you saw them by that much. That's all it was. That was a great thought from Dan. Just a little heavy. Peter quick to call it as well. He knew how crucial that was. Referee Frank got us on the spot to adjudicate that offside decision. Thinking goalkeeper now coming back into play. Straight off the table. And away we go. Maybe Thomas again. He's reset those players again. Same deal again. He'll go back. Has he blocked that out? No, he hasn't. Just so many options, as you said, Jonty. It's gone through there. Den had blocked that player, but Peter Thomas with the angle just forces it through.
Refusing to completely shut up shop, still wants
No.
to grab that second goal.
Whoa, that's it. Yeah, no, 1-0. It's not a comfortable score. All the way back into his penalty area. Freaking goalkeeper doing its work. Thomas quick playing here over the halfway line. He'll go back around the other side, I think. Oh, another error from Den Mueller. That's unusual. If he gets a longer ball. Yep.
It's not sitting right.
No, but this will go straight down. Here we go.
He has the numbers.
Yes, he does. That player out on the wing. Going to play him in now. Oh, that's a great ball. That is a great ball. Good block there from Den. Peter Thomas playing backwards now, rather than taking the onside tick.
Just sort of will that to stop before
Yes, he
Dan's figure.
Yes, he
The little
did.
hand wave.
Yeah. On the other side, he'll play it backwards again, I think, if he gets that touch. Yes, he has. Good block there from Den. Yeah, Peter Thomas might have to play that ball back. There's no other option. He'll take it back and reset again. Oh, no. Really? He's going to try to curl it. Oh! Wow. That was a good thought. No, it's not forcible. He's trying to say, can I force it? It's not forcible.
Well,
That
I think the referee must have.
No. Because that's what that line is there for those new to the game. That line that
I just saw Peter not very happy. So
free kick to Peter Thomas. Yeah, that line there is more than a ball distance from the touch line, so you cannot force the player is there. That's the reason for that line to be there. So I don't know why. I mean, Den would have known that, so I don't know why he was asking that question. Certainly not a time wasting tactic because he's 1-0 down. He wouldn't be taking too long there, but you know, check the skill knowledge of the referee. If the referee says okay, I'm sure there would have been a bit of a discussion point had that gone through, but it didn't. Great. That's he had two options there. Peter Thomas has taken that
chance
one
to
there.
put the game to bed.
Looks like it. Yep, set up. Here's the shot. Oh, corner.
I think a figure went flying into the camera there.
Yeah, it did.
Bit
Yeah,
of
it
a
did.
shame. But he has won the corner with
Yep.
under a minute left on the clock.
That's
and
right.
You'd expect him to see out the game from here.
I think
But
so.
crazier things have happened.
Oh, without a doubt. He's going to shore up the defence as well. That's interesting. Oh, that's back.
They won't mind that an extra 5 seconds
That's
off
right.
the clock.
Yep.
Quickly trying to
Yep.
get his 3 flicks completed before the corner.
Yep. I would have thought. Oh, there you go. So that player who took the corner is now onside thanks to that flick from Den Mueller. Yep. Now those two players
go
are both
back
offside. He can.
Should just play it backwards to keep possession.
He's taken an onside tick, and that's worked really well. Jen has flicked
There's
away,
the tie.
and there it is. It's over. It's 1-0. What a game!
Into the semi-finals.
We'll bringing you those semi-finals very soon. Thank you very much, Johnny, for joining me here on the live stream, live from the Ultra Football Centre here in Alexandria. We'll be back in just a few flicks with the semi-final action. Join us then. Bye for now.